Men, did you know, if you wish to be loved, love. Provide it first. Give it to the world, and you shall receive. Such a convoluted concept, so counterintuitive, that for the majority of my life I continually failed to see that it was me that kept getting in my own way. If your weakness happens to be love, be compassion, be empathy towards others, a higher level of understanding. You're not alone. It took me so long to realize this was my problem. But once I was exposed, I felt it, friend. And man, did it hurt me. I had reached a crossroad where I had a choice to make, to either open up my heart wider and risk getting hurt, or leave it closed just the same, calloused, with the risk of it only closing further over time. You can guess which one it is I chose, and it has had to be the most difficult choice I've made in terms of personal growth to date. I almost never changed, friend, and it makes me sad to also think that so many men live this same way. I truly felt in that moment, friends, that my cup was the size it was, and it would always run out as it did, and no matter what, I was helpless, that I truly held no further power or capacity to change it. But I was wrong, friends, so wrong. I decided to open up my heart wider anyway. I was going against everything that was me. Now it's the old me, and I'm glad I chose correctly in the moment. And honestly, I couldn't be more embarrassed now to even imagine. I used to say those words to my partner. How hurtful. I am who I am. I don't know if I can change, cutie. You're asking for too much, and I don't know if I can do it. This is you, friend, or you know someone who does that. This isn't a lost cause. I wasn't a lost cause. Provide one more attempt to improve. But to improve, something has to give. And for me, I soon after realized all I could ever change was myself. So I chose to change, as I knew it was for the better. But at first it won't feel like it. Just know that our ego will fight you every step of the way. The validation of the work you receive later, friend, truly will reveal itself in the love you receive. But be patient, as it won't show right away. But trust me, after some time of doing it all correctly, it comes back tenfold, and seeing others improve and shine around you, the brightest you've ever seen, having provided and cultivated the safest space they've needed all this time to thrive, realizing that as you unlocked yourself, you also unlocked them, giving you an even higher level of love in return. And the biggest thing you need to recognize is we all aren't like you. Not everyone was like me. We're all different. Some of us operate out of toughness and tough love and get away with it, but many operate out of just love and need more of it. Just a little bit more understanding, just a little bit more compassion, and they just the same can do it all on their own, like you. Create that space for those people just as they need it. So do you, because love is never lost, friends. My beautiful partner is one of these beautiful people, and I've met many like her. And being together brought out my greatest weakness over time, and has now transformed it into one of my greatest strengths. It has opened up a view of this world I was never able to see, but it has existed this entire time. My inability to understand was my own limitations of empathy placed upon myself. This idea that my cup was truly only of a certain size and capacity. But now, friends, my cup never runs out. Can you imagine saying, "You're so strong, your cup never runs out," and how powerful that actually makes you? As men, we want to be strong, right? What creates more strength than to withstand the pressure wholeheartedly, no matter the room? You remain present, you no longer check out, and you are there for those that need you, regardless of the circumstances. I used to have this belief that nothing could break me, but what I didn't realize is how further could I even break if the whole time I had already been in pieces. Now, through love, compassion, and understanding, I am whole again.